Here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I'm making over $20,000 per month selling digital products on Instagram that I did not even create, right? This is my three-step formula to earning 5 figures per month with digital products that you don't even have to make. Now, before I even get into this, I just want to put some quick things out there. Make sure that while you're watching this, you're not distracted. Turn off all devices. Make sure you go to somewhere that is quiet at, because I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of information in this video. I've literally paid over $3,500 to learn this, but that $3,500 is literally making me over $25,000 a month. As you can see right here, in the month of July, my business literally made me $25,000, $25,898, which is an insane return on investment. If you go into real estate, just to get into real estate, get a rental property, look at hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest into a house with insane risk, because that house you might be able to flip that house or get a return on that house. You might lose money on that house, right? Where in this, I've literally invested $3,500 into this, and it's making me over $20,000 a month. So I'm giving this information. I've spent my money on it. This is literally what gurus are charging thousands of dollars for inside of their courses. I'm teaching you for free on here. So make sure you're not distracted. Take out your pen, your notepad, so you can take notes on this, right? So you'll be able to implement it. There's actually a study out there that says that people who actually take notes on what they learn are 70% more likely to succeed on the information that's given to them. So make sure you have a pen pad and notepad as well. Also, I just want to say right now, if you're somebody who's lazy, right, if you don't have the attention span to watch this all the way through, right, then you literally don't have what it takes to be successful in this business or in entrepreneurship, period. I'm just going to be honest with you. This isn't for lazy people. This isn't for people who are not willing to implement and take action on things. So I'm going to be teaching you guys a lot. Like I said, if I learn this information, I didn't take action on it, I want to be where I'm at right now, right? So let's actually get a little bit into this, but let me show you real quick. So let's actually show you, because we're in September. So let me actually show you. Like, I just logged into my store. My store for September, it's already brought me $9,655. I'm just gonna refresh this again for you guys so you can see this is live. And literally what I'm gonna be showing you in here is exactly what I'm doing to make this type of income, right? Now, not only that, this is a thank you for you being on here. If you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to give you access to my digital wealth blueprint, which literally lays out how to build up your own social media brand, right? It shows you how to build up your own social media business, how to actually create an income stream, branding, things like that. Instagram tips are in there, and this I usually charge $97 for this blueprint that shows you how to create passive income with digital products. But I'm going to be giving it to you as a thank you just for being on here with me today for free, even though usually it's $97. So make sure you stay to the end, and towards the end of the video I'll give you instructions on how you get access to this for free. So let's get into this, guys. So the first thing, when it comes to the three-step blueprint process, before I even get into that, I just want to give you a little bit of backstory about how I actually got into this. So last year, June of 2023, my wife called me while I was at work. I was a media buyer, and I was making about $70,000 a year. And she called me and told me that she had just got laid off at her job. I still remember that call till today. Like, I was kind of like at a loss for words, because we have 2 kids, and right now we have three kids. But at the time we only had 2 kids, and she was pregnant with our 3rd child, our son right now, who's 10 months old. And she gave that call. I was like at a loss for words. I just told her, I reassured her we're gonna be all right. But deep down, I had like this feeling like, man, like, how am I gonna get through this? Because she actually making more money at the time than I was making. She was an HR director, making more money than me. So when she lost that job, you could only imagine the stress that I started going through, right? So just the backstory how I got into this. So she ended up losing her job, and then one day while we were watching The Office is one of my favorite shows, honestly. My wife loves The Office. We were watching an episode of The Office like a month later, and she was scrolling on Instagram, because I'm actually not an Instagram person, funny enough, right? And what happened was she was scrolling on Instagram, and when she was scrolling on Instagram, she saw a lady talking about she's making thousands of dollars on Instagram just posting reels. Now, when I saw it, I was completely skeptical. I'm going to be honest. She's talking about making $1,000 a day. I was only making $4,000 a month at the job at the time, right? And just to see somebody making more in a week than I was making in a month, it was kind of like, is this really possible? Is it really real? But I didn't let my skepticism and my fear hold me back from taking steps to actually make it happen. Because honestly, like, I desired more to be able to provide for my family, to get out of the situation that I was, than my fears. And that's what happens with most people. Most people, they allow their fears to make them draw back, and they don't move forward in the direction that they know they really should to get the results that they want. Because honestly, if you're watching this, you're just somebody that's working a job you don't want to be at, you're not making the money that you want to make, and Insanity, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting a different result. So you got to ask yourself, if I continue looking for jobs, working jobs over and over again, is it going to get me to where I want to be at? And if you're watching this, you're probably somebody who's looking for financial freedom, more time freedom, a way to just pay off your debts, right? Or a better way to create income where you don't have to continue to struggle. If you're not that person, if that's not what you're looking for, then I can't help you, honestly. If that's not what you're looking for, just go ahead and leave right now, right? And this is not if you are somebody that is looking for a way to create financial freedom, you're looking for a way to create passive income on social media, then I can help you do that. And this is exactly how I did that. So I ended up seeing that lady, did some research, got some information, and I ended up investing $3,500 to learn what I'm about to teach you right now, which has literally changed my life and my family's life. I'm telling you, this information is powerful, right? The reason why you're not where you want to be right now is because you just don't have the right information, right? Last year when I was working that job, barely getting by, struggling, right? I even literally had to take out of our savings. So we had savings at the time. I had to take money out of our savings that I really didn't even have to invest into learning these skills. But the information that I learned has literally changed my life and my family's life. So let's just actually get into it. I'm going to go into the 3-step process of how you actually create a digital product business on social media that makes you 5 figures per month. So let's get actually into this. I'm so excited for you guys that you're here as well. So I'm actually gonna do a live, right? This is like uncut. I'm just gonna really show you guys what I'm doing, what other people are doing as well. So you can go out there and do the same thing as well. So what am I actually doing? So if you actually look, this is my social media account, right? My Instagram account. And I've actually been able to build this account up to 400,000 followers in under a year. And it's because of what I learned when I paid that information, like I said, right? So the first thing I understand is that when it comes to making money in business or any business period, you need to be able to get attention. We live in an attention economy. That's why social media is so valuable. That is why television is valuable. This is why people will pay millions of dollars to be on a Super Bowl commercial, because there's a lot of attention, right? Then advertisers can run ads and they make money off of their products. It's literally how all business function. If you can't get attention, then you cannot make money. So how we're actually getting attention is going to be with Instagram Reels. So my reels literally get thousands of views. And that's because I learned how to hack the algorithm. I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. How to know every single time you post a video, you get thousands of views as well. So make sure you guys are paying close attention. Like I said, if you hate money, then go ahead and leave and don't pay attention to this. If you hate learning how to make money, you hate finding simpler ways to be able to provide for your family, then this isn't for you. But if you are somebody who's serious about this, you're like, hey, I want the juice, then please, like I said, take out your pen and notepad. I'm going to be going over all of this and write down what I'm teaching you, because I'm telling you, this is valuable information. So how it works is this: whenever I post a reel, and it's because I know how to go viral, I'm going to teach you how to go viral as well. My reels get thousands of views, and it's super simple. This actually is not hard to do. Anyone can do this, right? So let me show you real quick. When I post a reel, what's happening is my reels, people see these reels, and I give them what's called a CT. I tell them, hey, comment the word, you get information like you've probably seen on my reels. I'm going to break this down for you. By the end of this, you're going to understand exactly how this is working, how this works, and how you can do it as well. But what happens is, people comment on these reels. I use a tool called the ManyChat. Okay, this is the tool I'm using, ManyChat. And what ManyChat does is ManyChat actually replies back to the comments on my reels. And you've probably seen other people doing this as well, where they're like, hey, comment a certain word on my reels. I'm going to give you information about X, Y, or Z, right? Or I'm going to give you a free guide or something. And I'm going to break down to you why they're doing that. It's also part of an engagement hack that helps your video get more views. But part of that is also when somebody comments on these reels and ManyChat replies back to them, it actually sends them information that sends them to my digital store, which is hosted on Stan Store right here, where I sell digital products, which is how I make my income. Okay, like for any business, it doesn't matter what it is, you have to be selling a product or service to be able to make money. Just think about the job you're working at right now. If you're working a job, right? The only way they can pay you your paycheck is by them selling a product or service at some point. If a product or service is not being sold, then they cannot make the money to be able to pay you your paycheck, whether you're part of the sales process or not. All right. So what happens is, like I said, it sends them to my store right here, Stan Store. And when it gets sent to my Stan Store, people buy my digital products, and that's how I literally make an income. This is how other people are doing it as well. But the most important part of all of this is going to actually be getting the attention. So let me show you guys how to get attention. All you got to know is how to hack the algorithm. So let me show you guys how to hack the algorithm to get thousands of views every single time you post a video. It is actually stupid simple. So let's actually go over here to Reels. I'm going to show you how it works. So The whole goal of the algorithm is to keep you on the app as long as possible, right? Because that's how Instagram literally makes their income. Instagram makes their money by having your attention. Because like I said, we live in an attention economy. So the more attention that they have, the more money they're going to be able to make by selling advertisement to advertisers. Advertisers are running ads on Instagram, and that's literally how they make their income, right? That's how Facebook does it, all social media does it. That's how they literally make a profit. Like them having you on the app for free is not making them money. They're making money because they have you on the app for free. Then companies will come and pay them money like, hey, we're going to give you X amount of dollars so that you sell our ads to them so they buy our products, right? So it's all about getting attention. I told you, we live in an attention economy. So what the algorithm does is, the whole goal of the algorithm is to show the content that keeps people on the app the longest. That's literally it. And how they do that is something called watch time. How many people are actually watching 100% of the video? So how it works is this: when you post a video on Instagram like this, right? Instagram is going to show that video to about 200 people. And if 50 out of 200 people watches 100% of that video, is then going to show it to 1,000 people. And then if 200 out of 1,000 people watch that video, it's going to show it to 10,000 people. I'm going to keep redoing that process over and over again as you get more watch time. Now wake up, wake up, wake up. I know I'm giving you guys a lot, all right? I'm trying to make sure that you guys are paying attention, okay? Because I know you guys have short attention spans. I'm sorry. I know social media has fried your brains, just kind of bring you back to reality. So I'm going to always, like, throughout this, I'm going to be clapping just to get your attention, to get you to wake up. Because I know this, I don't want it to just be like a boring monologue where you're just listening to me rant. But I'm literally giving you guys, I'm really trying to give you guys the diamond here, show you guys how to do this. So let's get back into this. Like I said, so the key thing is known as this. Like I just said earlier, people have super short attention spans because of social media. Social media has made it where people can barely consume long content anymore. People want everything's quick and microwavable, right? So what you want to do is you want to make short videos that are about 3 to 5 seconds long, because it's going to be way easier to get somebody to watch 100% of a video that's about a minute, that's 3 to 5 seconds long, as opposed to a video that's like a minute to 2 minutes long. Just consider you. How many videos per day do you go to and you're like, you look at the time, you go before you even watch it, you look at it and you're like, man, this thing is like 20 minutes or it's like a minute long. You're like, no, I don't got the time. And you swipe to something else. And you see something that's like 5 seconds long, and you're watching that all day long, right? This is why short form content is taking over, because people like short form content. They want things they can consume quick and go on to the next thing, right? So what you want to do is you want to make short videos. That's the first thing to hack the algorithm, start getting views. Now the next thing you understand is this: you got to understand is how to engagement hack to get a lot of watch time. Because what happens is this: what people are doing on this app all day is they're scrolling on here looking for the next video. What you got to do is you got to learn how to hook them into your videos. Hooking people into your videos will get them to stop scrolling and to watch your videos. So how we do that is, if we go over here, the first hook is going to be very easy. See what it says? It took me 3.5 weeks to make my first $512. What's going to happen is somebody scrolling on Instagram, if this text catches their attention, it's going to get them to stop scrolling and to watch the video. All right. Now the next thing is going to be the background. The background is what's called a visual hook. So this is the text hook, and the background is a visual hook. I even notice when I record in front of my house, I get a lot more views, right? Because I have a very nice house. Okay. And then the third hook is going to be what's called a caption hook. So see where it says, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. That's the caption part of Instagram right here. And notice when you open this up, it's going to be super long. And this is done on purpose, because what happens is, remember, we want a lot of watch time. And what happens is when somebody goes to read this, Instagram does not stop playing the video. The video is actually going to continue to loop as you're watching the video. And what happens is, because the person's reading this, the video is probably going to loop in the background. You see this video is super short. The video is probably going to loop in the background like 10 to 20 times by the time somebody's done reading that. And the algorithm picks up on it as signals that this video is a good video to show to people because it's getting a lot of watch time, okay? Now, the next thing you also want is, it doesn't just want watch time, people watching your video all the way through. It also wants engagement. So it wants people actually liking your videos and commenting on your videos. And how you do that is you literally ask for the engagement. So look, comment, learn. So like I was saying earlier, like I said, I'm going to put this all together. By the end of this, you're going to understand this. You're going to have an aha moment, and it's going to be as plain and simple to understand as possible. Like, if you don't get it after this video, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest with you. But look, so what's going to happen is when somebody comments, says comment, learn, look, people actually start commenting the word learn when we go over here. Look, so go over here, look, people are actually commenting, look, learn. And she's replying back with the tool ManyChat that I just showed you earlier. Okay? You guys getting it now? Are you seeing it now? This is literally what people are doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to show you how you start to monetize this. Now, the next thing you also need is you need to hop on trends. Instagram is an app about trends, and it lets you know it's trending in the form of audio. So let me show you real quick. If we actually scroll down here, what you'll be able to see is, look right here, see right here, this audio right here, this is the audio that the person is using on their video. So what you want to do is you want to find the audios that are trending. If you actually go up back to our example, what you're going to notice is this. See how it has the arrow pointing up right here next to Jahini Yako right here? That means that the audio is a trending audio. And what's happening is Instagram is giving every video that uses that audio a boost, right, to get more views. So if you hop on a trending audio, your video gets a boost just for hopping on what's trending. That's why you always see people on Instagram using the same type of music on their videos, because this was trending at the time. That's how you can actually tell what's trending. Instagram's literally telling you, hey, this is trending. I want you to use it. And if you use it, I'm going to reward you, right? So literally it's that simple, guys. What you want to do is 3 to 5 second videos. And the craziest thing about these 3 to 5 second videos is they don't even have to be nothing crazy. You can literally just be at your computer like this, right? And look, 5,000 people saw this video. 5,000 people. Like, have you ever been in a room with 5,000 people? That is let me show you real quick how big 5,000 people is, so you can really like get a grasp of how many people this is. Look, 5,000 people in a room. Look, this is I can show you. Look, this is 5,000 people. Isn't that insane? Look, that's 5,000 people right here. That is insane. 5,000 people saw my one video that I just posted from Instagram doing what I just showed you. And the craziest thing about this is that this is so simple that you do not have to be like some type of editing guru to be able to do this. You literally just prop up your phone. And let me show you an example of this. This is about to blow your mind. This guy's making thousands of dollars a day as well. But look, this guy right here, look, all he's doing, you could literally record the same video every single day. Look, he's recording the same video every single day using the same trending sound with a text hook, like I told you. Look, a text hook, a long caption, and people are commenting. He's asking for engagement using the formula I just showed you to get comments coming in. Literally that simple to go viral and build up a huge following, start getting attention. And like I said, where attention is, we gotta understand this, where attention is, money follows. If you get a lot of attention, you can make a lot of money. Like what I showed you earlier, this is why I'm making so much money. I'm generating a lot of attention, and you can do the same exact thing. But let me ask you guys, how many of you think you can make a video like this? Right? Does this video look hard to make? Ask yourself, do you think this video is hard? Do you think this video is hard to make? Probably not. All you're doing, all he did is he took his phone, he plopped it up on his desk, and he's just like fixing his glasses and act like he's going to type. And look, the next video, he's like pretty much doing the same thing, right? So this is not like some super hard thing. And this is why, like, this is the easiest it's ever been to create an income online, but it's also the laziest people have ever been. Like, people have never been lazier than they are right now. People want everything quickly. They don't want to do anything for it. People don't even focus. Like, for example, I guarantee you, if you made it this far, you're a part of like the 1%, because I guarantee you by this point 99% of people have already left already. They've gone to go watch something that's going to entertain them, right? They've gone to go watch something that's going to rot their brains, and that's why a lot of people are in the predicament that they're at. That's why most people can't make it to 99%. That's why a majority of people can't get to the point of making thousands of dollars a week, $5,000 a week, $10,000 in 2 weeks, like I'm doing, right? $25,000 in a month, right? Because they won't sit down and train themselves to focus, because people have super short attention spans. But I'm just showing you guys how simple this is to do. Like, this is not something that's hard to do, like I'll explain it. So this is how we're getting attention, is with the reels, right? Now, when it comes to reels, they're super easy to make. Like I said, you could just be walking outside. Like, look at this one. I was walking outside my garage and I got thousands of views, just literally recording a simple video like this. It was not hard to do. Right. So that's step one. It's building up the following, because where attention is, money follows. Now, step two is going to be setting up your systems. Okay, so that's step one, getting attention. Now, step two is going to be making money in your sleep and setting up your systems, because we want to be able to do is be able to have a system that runs for us where we don't have to be there 24/7 for it to run. Because if we have to be there 24/7, we're honestly just working a glorified job. And honestly, if I was working a job, I was making $10,000 every 2 weeks, that's still not bad. But I want to be able to make money in my sleep. And I'm going to show you how we make money in our sleep doing this, because I'm literally doing this working 2 to 4 hours a day from my phone. Most days I'm working like 2 hours a day. You could literally do this working 2 hours a day. I'm gonna explain to you, break it down to you how you could do this. Because like I said earlier, so how it works is this. This is our systems. So this is how this becomes autopilot. So let me make us money. Hold on, this isn't closing. There you go, right here. So how this becomes autopilot is this. Now, when it comes to Instagram, you want to post about 2 to 3 videos a day. Each video is going to take you about maybe 30 minutes max, if that. Because literally most of these videos are just text. You sitting on the computer, right, with a text hook, a visual hook, and a long caption. That's literally it. Okay. But what we want to do is how we're automating the process so that we don't have to be here all day to reply back to all these comments. Because what happens, if you actually go down, you can see some of my videos are getting hundreds and sometimes even thousands of comments. Look at this. 172 people commented on this. Imagine if I had to sit here and reply back to all of these comments. I would be on my phone all day long, and we don't want that. So what we do is we're using the tool ManyChat, like I said earlier. ManyChat is like our employee. So if you're working a job right now, you gotta understand is this. The person that owns that business, they're making money 24/7 while you're there, while you're not there, because you're making them passive income. All right. You're literally making them passive income because their business can only operate as you're there. If you're not there, they're not going to be able to make money. Okay, but because you're there, you're either the cashier there, you might be an insurance adjuster at State Farm, whatever it might be. The person that owns that business, they're making money off the sweat of your back and off of your time. And you're literally building up their financial freedom while they're out there enjoying life with their family and friends because you're working hard for them. Okay, we want this to be doing the same thing for us. And this is what ManyChat is doing for me, where people are literally commenting on this and this is replying back to people 24/7. Let me tell you how powerful this is. When I post this one video on Instagram, my video doesn't get shown one time. It actually gets shown over and over and over again, right? For a video I posted one time. It's so crazy that videos that I've even posted months ago are still getting seen till now. Like, look at this video right here. Look, this video got 800,000 views, 16,000 comments. Do you think I reply back to all 16,000 of these comments by myself? No. If I had to do it, it would be humanly impossible. So ManyChat is replying back to every single comment for me. And look, when I come here, what you're going to see is this. Somebody commented on this 18 hours ago. This was posted in April. And as I showed you guys earlier, we're in September 21st at the time of me recording this. And this was posted in April and people are still seeing this. So even while I'm out with my family, while I'm enjoying life, my videos are still getting seen over and over and over and over again, right? Isn't that crazy? So even while I'm not here, my videos are still getting seen. While I'm out with my family enjoying life, while I'm out with my family, while I'm sleeping, my videos are still getting seen, traffic is still coming in, right? And this is a system that's running for me on autopilot that's making me money whether I work, whether I don't work, for 2 hours a day of work. And what happens is this, I get paid over and over again, right? For something I did one time, right? This is why people invest into stocks, bonds, real estate, starting a business, because they pay for something one time, right? Like the person that started a business you're working at, they invested money, they started that, right? And now that business is paying them over and over again. Something they did one time. This is why when you work a job, you get paid hourly, but you get paid one time for that 1 hour. When you go to work, they pay you for that 1 hour and then you don't get paid anymore. That's it, right? So this is why you need to learn how to create passive income. And this is literally what this is doing for me. Because I could literally not work for the next 3 weeks and I would still make money because my videos are going to still get seen. My systems are going to still work for me. People are going to still buy products. Simple as that, right? Now let's get back into this, okay? So this is how I'm automating my business with ManyChat, literally a system that did it for me. Now the next thing that you need is you need an actual digital store to sell products and collect payments, right? This is also part of the system. So here it is right here. This is what I use as a site called Stan Store. And Stan Store is where you literally go. You can actually set up your own store where you're able to sell digital products and collect payments. Right? When somebody buys something for you, they pay it there, it gets sent straight to your account, you cash it out. Simple as that, right? Stan Store, you can have your own digital store. So it's kind of like how, Walmart, you go buy products. This is where you're actually having your own store to have and sell products. I hope you guys, your eyes are like lighting up right now. You're like, oh my God, like you're starting to get this, because I'm going to bring this home for you too. Trust me, I'm going to show you guys some more. That's going to blow your mind. We haven't gotten to the good part yet, but I hope you guys are starting to open your guys' eyes up. You're starting to realize that social media isn't just a place for you guys to be entertained, to waste time on, because you got to understand is this. There is two sides of social media, okay? The first side is called the content consumer side. These are people who are just on here all day. 90% of people, they're on here scrolling all day, wasting time on here. Then this was called the content creators. This is what 10% of people are doing on here. This is what I'm doing. This is what other people are doing on here as well, where they're making videos and they're getting paid by making these videos, by generating attention, right? Then they have a system in place and they're selling products. It's literally that simple. It's not rocket science, okay? I'm trying to show you how to become a content creator so you're not on here wasting time and you don't miss out on this opportunity. I'm telling you, this is the biggest opportunity of our lifetime, literally, okay? So let's get back into this as well, guys. So before I actually show you guys, I'm going to show you guys something else. I'm going to show you guys what's the best product to sell to make the most money with. But before we get into that, I might actually show you how you can actually do this without showing your face or recording a single video. You don't even have to record a single video or even show your face to do this. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This is about to blow your mind. So if you actually go here and you type in Faceless, what you're going to see is you're going to see these Faceless accounts that are making insane amounts of money without showing their face. So look at this right here. This right here is an account, and they're doing literally the same thing I just showed you. It's called Faceless Shy Girl Money. This is a Faceless creator that does not show their face. They've made $408,000 in 8 months without showing their face. Sorry, some gas came up. But they made $408,000 in 9 months without even showing their face. I'm going to show you how they did this. So let's actually go to their account. What you're going to see is this. This person is posting 3 to 5 second reels, like I showed you. Look, super short reels to get a lot of attention, to get a lot of watch time. Like I showed you, the hours long watch time. Then they're using a trending sound. Okay. And then what they're using a text hook, as you can see right here, right? A strong visual hook. And this person, this is not them right here. What they're using is Faceless content. I'm going to show you where to actually get this Faceless content. They're using a long hook, right? They're using a text hook, a long caption, and through that is how they're getting a lot of watch time. People getting people to comment. They're asking for a comment to a certain word, like comment ready. People comment it, and then they reply back to them and send them to their digital store, hosted on Stan Store. That's literally all their business is. That's all their business is made up of. They're not doing anything special. That's literally all they're doing, right? And all they're doing is this. They're posting about 3 videos a day. If you go look, they're posting 3 videos a day, short videos. People are seeing their videos. They're commenting on it. Look, 96 comments. Like I said, where attention is, money follows. People comment, and through the comments is how they get attention, send people to their store with ManyChat, and that's literally how it's set up. So let me show you how to actually get these videos. So you see these videos right here? This is not them on the videos. It is not them, okay? So how you actually get these videos is if you go to Pinterest and you type in aesthetic video like this, what you're gonna see is aesthetic video. You're gonna see is a bunch of these videos pop up with the girls on them, right? And if you actually, what I love about Pinterest, when you scroll down, you're gonna see even more of them with the girls on them. As you can see, it's the same style of video. All you would do is you come here, you tap this link, right? You copy it, and I'm gonna show you how quickly you could actually download this. You actually go to Google and type in Pinterest video downloader. What you're gonna see pop up is these videos right here. All right, boom, and you just paste it and you download it. Then all you do is upload this Instagram with a trending sound, a text hook. You already got the visual hook, a long caption. That's literally it. And that person made $400,000 in 9 months without showing their face, without recording a single video, selling digital products. I hope you guys are starting to understand this. Like, if your mouth has not hit the floor at this point, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm literally giving you guys a sauce right now. Like, I hope you guys are taking notes on this. I'm showing you how it is done right now, right? So what's happening is, like I said, she's getting a lot of attention, 40,000 followers. They're going to her store, they're buying a product, and that's how she's generating her income. Now let's get into actually the best product to sell right now to make the most money with this. The best product to sell right now, in my opinion, is going to be what's called an MRR product. Okay, and I'm going to show you what this one is. An MRR product is literally a product that when you buy it, you get the ability to resell it as your own. And that's what I'm literally selling, an MRR product, because here's the benefits. If you're brand new to this, you don't have a product to sell. Number one, you want to sell a digital product, because digital products, you're getting close to 100% profits. Whereas the physical products, like selling a t-shirt or a hat or something, you're going to lose a lot of your money towards shipping the product, having the product made, right? So say I made $10,000 selling a t-shirt. I'm going to lose about $7,000 of that towards having the t-shirt made and shipping out to my customers and storing it somewhere. Whereas with a digital product, I don't have to worry about that. Like a product like this, I buy it one time, I now own it, right? I no longer have to create it. Everything after that is pure 100% profits, okay? So I'm making 100% profit. So I'm literally leveraging somebody else's product that's already proven to work. And the thing about this product is you want to use a product that actually works, that's helping people get results, okay? Because you don't want to go out there and sell a bad product. If you sell a bad product that's not helping people get results, you're going to build a bad reputation for yourself, and it's not a good way to build a long-lasting business. We don't want to be in this for the short. We want to be in this for the long run. All right. So let me actually show you this product right here and why I actually chose this product. So the first thing why I chose this product, because this product literally teaches everybody everything they need to know to build a digital marketing business for themselves, how to build their own personal brand on social media to create an income. So right here, as you can see, it actually has over 30 modules inside of here that literally teaches you branding, email marketing, attraction marketing, right? How to do faces. So remember the faces page I just showed you that made $400,000? This module right here literally shows you how to do that, how to build a Faceless account that literally generates you thousands of dollars every single month. And there are so many people doing this right now. Right? If you actually go to Instagram and look up Faceless, you just scroll down on your phone right now, you're gonna see so many of these accounts pop up because they are making a killing doing this. They're not even showing their face or showing their identity. So you don't even have to do this. If you don't, you could even do this without showing your face or recording a single video. Like, it doesn't get any simpler than this, right? It literally also shows you so much more how to set up your stand store, things like that, right? It literally gives you everything A to Z, how to make reels to get attention, how to use CapCut. It literally gives you everything A to Z that you need to be able to start your own business and start profiting from it. All right. So this is the product that I chose to sell. Now, here's the cool thing about this product. You want to pick a product that you're going to get paid a lot for, not a little bit for, and what's called a high ticket product, a high ticket digital product. So low ticket digital product is going to be something that's like very cheap. That's like $50 to $100. So let me show you a quick math real quick. Let's actually open up our calculator real quick. And this is the wrong calculator real quick. Let's say I wanted to make, I don't know. Let's say I wanted to make like $10,000 a month off a $50 product. Let's take $10,000, right? $50 product divided by 50. Hold on. The product, we're going to divide it by 50. To make $10,000 a month with a $50 product, I'm going to have to make 200 sales a month. 200 sales a month, right? Now, let's say I sell a high ticket digital product, which is like $500 or more. To make $500, look, to make $10,000 selling a high ticket digital product, let's say I divide it by 500. I only need to sell 20 products. And let me tell you something, you're doing the same amount of effort to sell a $50 product as a $500 product. Honestly, it's the same work, right? The only thing is you need fewer people to buy to make a lot of money. Think about people who make a lot of money out here. They're making money selling expensive things. Who that make the most money? You have to sell expensive things to make a lot of money. And this isn't even that expensive, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you start off with a product that pays you a lot more per sale, it's much easier to get to the 10K per month mark than it would be selling a $50 product, right? So let's get back into this. Now, the cool thing about this is when you actually buy MRR product, you're literally licensing it and you're able to sell the product as your own, which means that you don't even have to have your own product to do this. I don't have my own product. I literally just bought licensing rights to this product and I'm able to resell it as my own, okay? Now, not only that, here's the other cool thing about it. Like I said earlier, you want to be able to sell a product that's going to make you that's making other people a lot of money. Okay, that's actually giving people results. So let's actually go back to here. I'm going to show you something real quick, some testimonials. If you actually come here, what you're going to see is this. You'll actually see, look, there's actually people that have testimonials that have used this product. Look, thanks to selling, this is Sandy right here. Look, she said, thanks to selling digital products online, we're moving into our new house in less than 2 weeks. She was literally able to buy a new house. And this is me too. I've actually been able to buy a new house as well with this from what I learned selling digital products. All right. She says she's well on her way to almost being her first millionaire in her family. Literally's been able to leave her job. Here's another one right here. Look, she just hit 100,000 people on Instagram and she also bought a new house. Look, we're moving into our house that we could only dream of living in. Literally because she was willing to invest and learn in this, right? Imagine what would happen. I want you to just close your eyes real quick and just picture where you could be at, how it would feel if you were 3 months from now, you're waking up, you're making an extra $10,000 a month, right? How that would change your life. I want you to just picture what it would be like to be able to wake up, post a few videos on your phone and make thousands of dollars a day. No longer be stressed by bills. No longer be stressed by going into a job that you don't want to be at. That was my case last year. I was going into a job that I didn't want to be at, dealing with office politics, right? And honestly, like, I was not making the money I wanted to make. I invested and now I am where I'm at right now. So let me just show you some more, right? Look, 100 followers in a day. People are getting ridiculous results. Look, results in less than a week. In less than a week, she made her first $500. Insane results people are getting with this, right? But guys, that is literally the 3-step process right there. Okay. And let me just break it down for you again if you're not understanding this so I can show you what am I doing. All I'm doing is this. I'm creating 3 reels a day. That's literally it. My main tabs reply back to comments, right? I'm going viral the way I just showed you earlier. And this is within my digital store and I'm making money. Simple as that. That's literally it. It's not rocket science. Let me show you some more. If you don't believe me, go look at people who are making money on this app. People who are making money. For example, you've probably seen them. Other people as well. Here's somebody else. What are they doing? They're doing short videos, right? About 3 to 12 second videos. Look, short videos. hooking people in, right? Using a text hook, people are commenting. Then what do? They send them to their digital store, Stand store, selling digital products. It's literally that simple, right? I just gave you guys the formula. Like, it is not hard. And people are charging thousands of dollars inside of a course to teach you how to do this. Now, I invested $3,500 on how to do this, the information I just gave you guys. But like I said, I'm getting a ridiculous return on investment. If you go into real estate and you invest $100,000 to get into real estate to start a business, you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. I invested $3,500 on how to do this. Okay. And it's literally, look, this is what it made me this week. 9,000. Let me just show you return on investment. Right? This is just in a week. So let's say, look, let's take that $9,600. 9,600 divided by 3,500, right? I'm making a 2.7 ROI, return on investment. That means the money I paid is making me back. It made me back 2.7 times what I paid in just the last 2 weeks. And that's not even total. This is just the last 2 weeks. As I showed you, there's a month where I'm having $25,000 like I showed you earlier. So let me show you real quick what it made me that month. So if I can take that investment and I buy $25,000 divided by, and this isn't the brag or boast, but this is to show you how you can literally change your life with this. Look, divided by 3,500. That month literally made me back 7 times what I paid for it. And I'm telling you, this is the secret. This is what people are doing right here. All right. Now, like I said, you guys, thank you guys for staying on here as well. Like I said, so I'm going to tell you guys how you get your free gift as well, how to get access to the digital wealth guide, like I said earlier, if you made it to this point. But before I get to that, now you have 2 options here. You could go out here and you could try to figure this out on your own. You could try to piece this together. You could try to YouTube it, and you can waste months and years and not even have a proven method, and you probably waste time. It doesn't even work out because you don't know what you're doing, right? Or what if you could work with me and I literally hold your hand through the entire process? I show you step by step how to set this up and how you can start earning as soon as next week. Show you how to have your Stand store set up as soon as tomorrow. How does that sound, guys? Who would want that? Have me literally mentor you, hold your hand through the process. Well, if you're serious, what I have right now is I have 10 available spots, 10 spots on people who are serious, who are not lazy, who are like, hey, I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how you're making thousands of dollars a week doing this, right? And what you're going to get is you're going to get my help. Now you're going to get my help. You're going to add it into my mentorship group chat right here. I'm going to show you this real quick. My mentorship group chat right here with over 175 students right now. My mentorship group chat, I literally have students out here. I'm literally helping them, showing them exactly what to do step by step, right? Holding their hand through the process so there is no guesswork. And all they got to do is apply. I'm teaching them to do. They're asking me questions. I'm literally showing them exactly what to do, right? Not only that, you're going to get access to this right here. You see this right here, you're going to get access to the MRR course that I literally use to launch my business. That's also making me over $5,000 most weeks, right? As I just showed you earlier, it made me $9,600 in just the last 2 weeks, okay? And there's no fluff. This is what I'm doing. This is what other people are doing as well. If you don't believe me, just look at their accounts. You scroll through, like I said, all you can do is just scroll through. You're going to see they're doing literally the same thing I just showed you, right? All they're doing is they're making these short videos, 3 to 5 second videos. Text hook gets to get attention, right? Look, send people to their accounts. 3 to 12 second videos. This is a Faceless one using a long caption, right? Send people to their accounts. Stand store, for the most part, usually Stand store, like Stand store, selling digital products. That's literally it. Like, it's not rocket science. So if you want me to work with me, have me literally hold your hand step by step through the process, I have a button below here. And when you tap on the button, it's going to send you to a page to schedule a call with one of my team members. And here's why. I only want to work with serious people who are going to put in the work, people who are qualified to work with me, right? I have a qualifying process and a disqualifying process. I'm only taking on 10 people right now. When one of those 10 people where you get access to all of this, right? You get access to the mentorship, you get access to the modules, the video modules, really shows you how to set everything up, okay? Literally have me hold your hand through the process. You cannot grow. If you want, you're going to tap the button below. You're going to set up a call with one of my team members. Her name is Danya. Danya is going to vet you to see if you qualify to work with me, so we don't got to waste time. It doesn't make sense for me to waste my time for you to waste your time, but if it's not a good fit, right? She's gonna call with me. You're gonna apply, and if you get approved, you're gonna work with me. I'm gonna show you how to start doing this, right? Imagine what it could be like. I just want you to just close your eyes and imagine what your life could look like if you were making $9,000 a week. What would you do if you were making $9,000 a week? What would you invest into, right? What would you take? Would you take a family on a trip? Would you put it into your 401k? Would you pay off some credit card debt? And what would you do with that? Just imagine what you could do with that. And there's literally people here, like I show you some testimonials. People are getting these type of results. They are paying off their debts. They are buying houses, right? Look, 5 sales in 1 month. Look at this. Almost $8,000 in 10 weeks since she started, Savannah. Right? This thing is real, guys. So if you're feeling skeptical, I'm telling you, throw the skepticism out the window. Right? There's actually a quote out there that says that poor people miss out because poor people see every opportunity as a scam, and rich people see every opportunity as a way to improve their lives. Right? So I'm telling you, this is legit. There's people literally changing lives with this. If you want me to help you, I want to work with me. Look at this, $6,000 in 1 month as a faceless being faceless. She didn't even show her face to do this, right? So if you want me to help, you want me to hold you hand by hand, step by step, show you how to do this, step by step. Press that button, apply, book that call with Danya. Once you get on a call with Danya, she's going to vet you, and then if you apply, if you make it in, then we're gonna work together. I'm gonna show you how to start doing this. Right? Show you how to change your life how I did. So thanks for being on here. And like I said, if you want access to the guide as well, a $97 guide as well, if you want access to it after you're done watching this, DM me saying I completed it, right? And then once you completed it, I'll probably ask you like one bonus question just to make sure. Because I know some people might try to like skip to the end of this and just be like, let me just go to the end so I get the bonus, the question, whatever. But DM me, I completed it, right? And once you completed it, let me know that you actually set your call. So you got to set your call with Danya. Tell me that you completed it. And once you do that, see you in the system. I'm going to send you this free $97 guide, as well as going to help you jumpstart your business to start making money on Instagram. So thanks for being on here. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. And yeah, we'll go from there.